What is the one thing you have as a teenager? Time. You have all this time, yet you're wasting it on jerking off, eating shit, and playing video games. What could you do instead of wasting this time? Well, what could you do? Gym, obviously. So, why don't you do the gym? Why don't you focus your time on fucking pumping iron, as they say? Why do you not hit the gym constantly? Because you have the time. This is something that you will not have in the future. Yet, you're playing the video games, you're eating the bugs, you're watching porn. Like, what the fuck, man? You're wasting your time. Because why should you do the gym? It's the most return on investment, the most ROI thing that you can do as a teenager. Because you can't get a job, you can't make 50 grand or 100 grand a year. You could if you're smart and you're doing business or whatever, but for most teenagers, you can't really do much. You're just kind of sitting around. So by working on your physique, you're at least taking a direction. You're doing something with your life and using this time somewhat effectively. Now, I'm saying that you can still fucking eat the bugs and jerk off now and again if you're at least hitting the gym, but you should be more focused on the gym than wasting your time on this crap. You know, go out, get some chicks, instead of jerking off, and go to the gym so you can get those chicks, you know? But become obsessed. Why? Because future you will appreciate it. I can't, I struggle to look into the future. What will I want in 5 years, 10 years? Well, I want to look good. I want to look good. I want a good physique. I want to get bitches. I'll want money. So I read books on how to get money. I do the gym. This is why I'm fucking here. Because I did the gym. So future you will appreciate it. Me now appreciates when I first went to the gym. I was fucking scared of going to the gym. I was like, what the fuck? These guys, I'm a fucking mouse compared to these guys. But I kept going. And then eventually I got bigger than these guys. So it's just what happens. Future you will appreciate it. That girl, that hot girl that you want in a few years, you will get her because future you is big enough and aesthetic enough to fucking Wazay her. You know, you look good, so you have the confidence. So you speak to that girl and you flirt with her, and now she's sucking your dick. That is the fucking compound effect. That is what can happen. The job, you want to land a job in sales or fucking construction, whatever. You show up to the meeting or show up to the interview looking dressed, looking quite big. They're going to hire you because you're dedicated. And the same goes for a client meeting or a meeting in general. The people that you're trying to sell to, the people that you're trying to impress or talk to, negotiate with, they're going to be more impressed because you fill out your t-shirt or you fill out your shirt. It's tight. You can see your muscles. People respect that because you are dedicated towards something. Because you've dedicated yourself towards a cause and you've worked fucking hard. Whereas right now you're working not at all. You're a lazy bastard. I work all the time. My parents are like, what the fuck, Ruben? Why do you work so much? You're on holidays and you're still working. Still do the gym. Training 2 times a day. What the fuck's wrong with you? I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just using my time wisely. So why aren't you using your time wisely? So make a plan. How the fuck am I gonna look sick? How are you gonna look sick? Well, Make a plan, a workout plan, a diet plan, all this shit, and then dedicate yourself towards it for multiple years. But maybe you don't have a plan. No, you definitely don't have a plan, because most people don't. I only stumbled across making a plan. I didn't fucking intend to. So it's boring. It's fucking boring. So I give it to you in the course. First link in the description. It removes any of the kind of barrier, and it gives you no excuses because you have a plan to follow. Now you can just do the easy part, which is doing the gym. So are you going to look back at 40 and think, oh, I'm glad I jerked off? No. Obviously not. Oh, I'm so glad I jerked off when I was 17. No. You're going to be like, oh, I wish I used them years to look good and get bitches and get good with girls or learn something about business or, I don't know, money. You will have wished that you used that time more effectively. So why not use that time effectively in the moment? Realize, okay, I have a lot of time. What can I do with all this time? Time. Well, I could get this pen and I could write down a few business ideas and I could write down a workout plan and yes, do that. What the fuck is stopping you? I actually hate using my laptop now because I think, well, it's so destructive to my day. I have to clear my laptop of everything, any distractions, close every tab, make sure WhatsApp is closed and Spotify and any distractions because I fear that just by using this laptop that my day will be ruined, that I'll lose this day. So, you have time. Use the fucking time. Find it. It's everywhere. You should be like, oh, yeah, I have loads of time. Oh, I'm 17. I still have like 40 years to live. No, you fucking idiot. You've got 2 years of freedom before you become an adult. And in my opinion, being an adult is probably more freeing. I'm not an adult yet, but I'm excited to be. But I want to use this time. I want to make sure that by the time I'm 18, I have an income source. I don't have to be scouring for a job. Just think ahead. I want to look good. So by the time I'm 18, if I'm dead broke, at least I can pull some girl and live in her house for a few months. You know, just thinking ahead. Eat clean, train hard for years. This is something that you can do. Ask your parents, okay, mum and dad, I don't want to eat at McDonald's. I don't want to watch TV anymore. I don't want to jerk off. You don't need to tell them that. You can just do that on your own. But tell them. I told my parents I want to eat healthy. My mum orders nuts and protein porridge. Shit like that. Fruit, bananas, grapes, whatever. Tell your parents that and then fucking do that for multiple years. Follow a strict diet plan. Obviously, you can break it now and again, but train hard consistently for years. And eventually, by the time you're 20, 25, you can maintain it. Because why should you eat clean and train for years? Because it compounds. Every year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years go by, you look amazing because you've had many years of experience and many years of training. It compounds into something that becomes incredible, which is your physique. So, fucking focus on that shit, man. Be disciplined. I have a video on how to be disciplined right here. Check it out. I teach you how to be disciplined and what is discipline. Because you need it if you want to get a good body. So, do that. The course. The thing is, you're sat here, you still jerk off, still watch shit, porn, movies, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, all this shit. I don't have any of these. I literally have none of these. That's because I'm so locked in. So, instead of looking at these trends, getting motivated, why don't you just motivate yourself? Get the course. Stop being a fucking little monkey, a little spurg, jerking off and, Andrew Tate, yeah, a bit of motivation. Fuck off, man. Just get a real girl and fuck her, jizz on her face, and don't be scrolling on TikTok. Read a fucking book. Fix your attention span. Stop drinking Fanta and Coke and start drinking water. Start taking real action. And the first step to taking real action is getting the course. The course literally sends you in a fucking direction for you to go. I teach you the direction you need to go. You don't need to find it. I give it to you. All you need to do is follow it. That's the easy part. So get the course. Become a winner. Mr. Winner. Mr. Winner is in the course. Mr. Loser, you, spur, or monkey, you're here. You're still jerking off, eating the bugs. Don't have my course. The winner, Mr. Winner, doesn't do any of that shit, looks sick, and has my course. And I'm not trying to say it because I want money, because I'm literally charging $50. $50. It makes no difference to my life. I only have it because I don't want some fucking bum. I don't want to be teaching some bum all this shit because it's a waste of my time. So I should be charging at least a few $100 to $1,000 for this, but I'm trying to help everyone. The whole reason I had this channel is to fucking help you. I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to help you. So get it. It's $50. Ask your mum for $50. Get a job for like 2 weeks and you'll be able to make that. 2 weeks, and then you can quit that job and say, fuck you, boss. But what I'm saying is, it's easy to get it, so fucking get it. Stop making excuses. Take the first step into really achieving your dream life and dream physique. Check out the video, build discipline, all this shit. Have a good day. Mwah.